Schmidt Security Pro MVPs here tonight. Two games so nice that we had to have two. We'll start over here with the winning quarterback, Cameron Kraft. Hey, sensational stuff out here tonight. Super efficient, of course, and then running in the second half. So talk to me about just like your whole complement of weapons from yourself, and of course catching that onside kick as well to really seal the deal. And how you felt about your overall performance?
Yeah, really, it just started with the O-line. I mean, they played great. They didn't give up a sack all day. And then shout Breylon, obviously, Case, all of them just making plays, getting open.
Yeah, Breylon, you've been our MVP a couple of times on the OH report this year. Mr. McDuffie, that first half was huge, but I want to talk about that pass that you had. We were all kind of evaluating it after the punt. We're like, hey, they're probably just going to down it or just run it. So what was the conversation in the huddle before you guys went with that reverse pass?
Coach wanted to say he wanted to throw the ball a little bit, and he did that jet pass, and then he did the deep ball to me, and we scored. So I don't think they were expecting that, but, you know, we executed on that and scored.
Definitely not expecting it, but it felt like that was kind of the difference in the game. That catch, too, to take it into the end zone, to elevate the score to a couple of touchdown difference. What do you remember about that one? It was double coverage.
Beautiful ball from Cameron. That's stuff we've been doing since, like, elementary recess football. So, I mean, you know, bread and butter. That's all I got to say.
Well, Cameron is the winning quarterback. Of course, you guys are going to be moving on. So let's first talk about, you got a first-year head coach here, and of course, a lot of big goals and expectations when you play for Orrville football. But to check the box here in Week 11, just talk about the satisfaction about you as the commander-in-chief of the offense.
Man, it just feels great. I mean, didn't play in the playoffs. This first playoff game I've actually played in. It's just great to get a win.
You get it? But now you get number one, and you get Shelby, and you got to go get them on the road. So you haven't had any time really to think about it, but just hearing that and what that means, the number one team of the state, how excited are you for an opportunity like that?
It's good exposure to competition and better people you go against every Friday. We have to go Monday practicing way harder than we did this week. You know, every week's going to get harder from here if we want to keep going into the playoffs. So just got to get back to practice and work hard.
All right, well, very impressed with the combination that you two were able to show us here tonight. And congratulations on a big win. Who would you like to shout out here on Halloween?
Shout out my family and all my friends.
And for you?
My dad and my mom.
All right, Cam Kraft, Braylen McDuffie, your co-MVPs presented by Schmidt Security Pro.